What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the Dozen Trivia here on YouTube. Make sure if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe below. Would help us out a ton. And this is where all the matches are going to air, so you got to know when they're coming out. Like the video as well if you can. This is the second match of our play-in tournament for Season 4. 12 teams competing for the last 4 spots in the Dozen Trivia League Season 4, all of October. If you've not seen the first match, make sure to go back and watch it. Enjoy.
Welcome to the following presentation of the Dozen Trivia by Barstool Sports.
Is it Crime Dog, Fred McGriff?
Jesus, how in the hell?
The Holders are your champions. Unbelievable.
I don't even know California.
The movie's called Get Fucked.
And Jack, champions of the Dozen, Season 2 of Town Ball.
All right, it's the Dozen Trivia League Season 4 play-in tournament. We carry on with our second matchup of this play-in tournament as 12 teams battle it out for the last 4 spots in the league. We went over in our first match, Chicago against the Icemen. Now we have the Icedogs, 2 very similar team names. We'll get into these teams in a second here. 1 returning, 1 brand new team. But a reminder, each team will play 2 times. The 3 best teams based on wins and losses and total points scored. So even if the match is over, score as many points as possible. Those 3 teams move on to the final week. And then the 3 highest voted fan teams. A team could go 0-2 and make it through on fan vote alone. Those 3 teams will compete with those other 3 teams, and the 6 teams will battle it out with the 3 winners moving into the league. And then 1 team gets voted in solely on... A team could go 0-3 and score like fucking 8 points combined and still get voted in if the fans find them entertaining enough. Let's start out with Macrodosing. In the tournament last year, in the league, battling their way back in. Arian, how we doing, Arian?
I'm chilling, man. Ready to carry the vibes of the team. You know what I'm saying? Running off Big T's back. You know what I mean? It's all good.
You got your 2 teammates that went from New York, they're Chicago people now. Is there a different vibe? That look Big T, the Chicago team vibe now.
No, if anything, I think
You got to dodge a few more, attempted robberies and stuff like that. But other than that, everything's pretty much the same.
Yeah, I think we're closer than ever. I'm really excited about this season, actually.
You're also one of the few teams that can have the note of saying you did lose to the champions in the tournament. It's always kind of like a nice little feather in the cap. One of the better teams in terms of competing. I actually would say probably the best team in terms of ranking in this tournament from last year. The best team that is playing their way back in. 4 spots in the league. Marty, you got to answer the question before you get into this. You, Joey Chestnut, Keith Yandle. How did this? It was the most notable thing when I posted the graph. They're like, "What the fuck is Marty's team?" Like, well, how did this come together?
Listen, I think I texted both of you like a year ago, right, about trivia.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, we've been locked in for a year waiting for this. And listen, as the Barstool fans know, I'm probably not the most likable guy out there. So I got the most smartest.
Likable's not the word. I think you're looking for maybe smartest with trivia.
Smartest with trivia. Also, but I'm saying I'm going for the fan vote. Like, we literally have an American hero in Joey Chestnut. Every 4th of July, you literally hate America if you don't like him. So it's like, how can I lose the fan vote?
It's true. You got a hockey Iron Man too. Keith, are you a trivia guy, Keith? Same with Joey?
No, I'm not. I got like a 7th grade education, so you can't expect much from me here. But I'm here to have a good time.
It is dumb people. That is, for the most part, it's like it's nothing. It's useless stuff for the most part.
All right, so I might be all right.
I'm pretty good with strategy. I think there's a lot of them. There's like choosing the right number or the closest answer, and I think we can figure this out.
I also started this off really bad. I called Arian Adrian.
He called Arian Adrian.
It was the worst thing I've ever done, and I will think about that for the rest of my life. So I'm sorry, Arian.
And he also set up a tournament when I got to go fucking pick up my kids in about 10 minutes. So I don't know what's going on here.
Yeah, this is start for Marty. Here we go. Macrodosing, you'll be up second every round. This is going to be random the entire tournament. Who goes first, who goes second. Icedogs, you're up first. That's the team name you're going with. 12 categories. 24 questions, 25th question being the bonus round. In the middle, you have 3 lifelines. You can double up any category you want. Cannot double up your niche category round, which will be round 10. You have call a friend. You can call anyone you want when it's your question. And then the double sip presented by Body Armor. The Body Armor double sip will also be in there as a lifeline. Final answer person for the Icedogs will be Marty. Final answer person for Macrodosing. Is it you, Big T?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. First category is going to be Major League Baseball. Does anyone want to double Major League Baseball?
Oh God,
this will be for the Icedogs. Here we go. Major League Baseball. AJ Burnett, Francisco Liriano, and Charlie Morton were part of the rotation of this 94-win team that won the 2013 NL wildcard game. 30 seconds on the clock plus a 5-second countdown.
It's the Pirates. Final answer.
Oh, look at that right off the bat. A rip from Marty, 1-0. Other side, Macrodosing to tie it up at 1 apiece. Jeremy Hellickson, Matt Moore, and Alex Cobb were part of the rotation of this 92-win team that won the 2013 AL wildcard game. 35 seconds.
Believe it is the Tampa Bay Rays. Yeah, Tampa Bay Rays. Final answer.
Let's do it.
Good start, 1-1.
I'm happy we got one, boys.
Yeah, we're on the board. Same.
Not just wins, it's points matter as well. Here we go. Celebrity mashup. Anyone want a double celebrity mashup? Oh, ignore that. That's my computer. Gotta mute that. It's early in the season. No one doubles? Okay, here we go. This is for the Icedogs. You're going to see 2 celebrities mashed up in the photo. Name the 2 celebrities. Here we go.
Oh, I know the outside. Does anyone know the inside? What woman is that in the middle?
Jesus Christ. Nice smile, though.
Oh, my God.
Is that Nicole Kidman? Is that Nicole Kidman?
No. Who's the blonde? Who's the blonde lady? It's a blonde girl.
Oh, that blonde, yeah.
Need an answer in 5. 4,
now? You need now? 3, Who's the blonde guy?
2,
Don't even say it.
1. Other side.
I got it.
So the outside is Jason Sudeikis, and Arian. The inside is one of the hottest women alive. What's her name?
Oh, the joint that played Barbie. I don't remember her name though.
Her name is Margot Robbie.
Yeah.
There you go. The blonde girl.
4.
Final answer.
3.
Final answer.
That is correct. Jason Sudeikis, Margot Robbie. That is a steal for Macrodosing.
Arian thinks she's not hot.
That's not what I said.
The blonde girl should have worked.
You said she was the hottest girl in the world, and I was like, no.
Could be.
Absolutely not.
2-1, Macrodosing with an early lead to make it 3-1. Name the 2 celebrities matched up in this photo.
The middle's Julia Roberts. The middle's Julia Roberts.
And I think the outside is Kiefer Sutherland.
I am on that as well. Yes.
I don't know what the outside be.
Bro, what's wrong with you guys?
I think it's Kiefer Sutherland. Y'all good with that?
Sutherland and Julia
I don't know
Roberts.
who that is yet, but yeah, if y'all got it.
Kiefer Sutherland, Julia Roberts. Final answer.
That is correct. Kiefer Sutherland, Julia Roberts.
Who's Kiefer Sutherland? Go back to
24.
Jack Bauer.
Oh, 24. Shit, I've seen him before. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Jack Bauer. 3-1, Macrodosing with the early lead. Here we go. Hockey, next category, the National Hockey League. Does anyone want to double hockey?
Keith, do you want to double it? Do you know it?
Sure, let's do it.
Okay, I guess. All right. We're doubling hockey.
Doubled up for NHL for 2 points to tie it up at 3 apiece. This is for the Icedogs. Here we go. In the summer of 2011, the Flyers traded Jeff Carter to this Eastern Conference team where he'd play only 39 games.
Columbus Blue Jackets.
Final answer.
That is correct.
Let's go.
Yeah.
3-3.
Got you, boys.
Macrodosing. To make it a 4-3 ball game, you still have your double, though. Keep that in mind. Here we go. In the summer of 2015, the Blackhawks traded Patrick Sharp to this Western Conference team where he'd played 2 seasons. 35 seconds on the clock. All lifelines available for Macrodosing. Icedogs, you have your double sip presented by Body Armor and Call a Friend.
Now, Arian, I have somebody, because they're for sure going to steal it. I have somebody we could call who would know it.
I'm cool. I didn't even know the last answer. I didn't even know they had a
Just
team.
a friend of mine.
Would he
Call him.
answer?
Yeah.
Ooh,
All right,
they're
we're gonna
scared,
call him.
Keith. They're
All right,
scared, Keith.
They're gonna call him. They're gonna call him.
Who would have thought the Ice Dogs scaring Big T off? Call a friend in the 3rd round.
Here we go.
Well, this
Timer.
is y'all's category.
This is the timer, not fully paused, but basically paused. Here we go. Big T
I
calling.
really hope he answers.
It's the middle of a work day.
What was the
Yeah.
last
Bum
team
friends.
name? What was the last team name that you said? That
Columbus
was the
Blue
answer?
Jackets.
I didn't.
They're in the
Ohio.
East.
That's crazy. I didn't even know they was. That's a National Hockey League team. That's great. Columbus
Did he
Blue
answer?
Jackets.
Seems like he didn't answer.
Oh, Nathan.
Yes.
He didn't
All
answer.
right, you have time. You have time. Okay, so it's still the macrodosing side. You called with 10 seconds left, so you have 25 seconds to answer the question. 20
I
seconds.
mean, we'll just have to guess a Western Conference team.
I know the Kings.
Weston.
I don't
10
think he
seconds.
played there. The only one the Avalanche popped into my mind, but I don't think I don't know.
Just say it.
The Ducks.
The
5.
the Colorado Avalanche. Final answer.
Other side.
Keith,
Dallas Stars.
final answer.
Fuck.
That is correct. 4-3
We're
is
winning.
for the Ice Dogs. They did double the category. Macrodosing still has their double. They'll keep that in mind. Here we go. Next category. Here we go. This is for the Ice Dogs NFL. After spending 2007 through 2010 with the Bears, this tight end had 3 straight 1,000-yard seasons with an NFC South team from 2014 through 2016. 35 seconds on the clock.
The dude who's on TV, Olsen. Is it Olsen?
He was on the Panthers.
Greg Olsen. He never played for the Bears. Oh, was it Bennett? That dude Bennett. Remember he fought someone?
Yeah. What is his name? Marcellus Bennett?
There's 2 of them. Shit. Can't we just do the last name?
No.
Full name for sports. 4.
Marcellus Bennett.
Marcellus Bennett, final answer.
Other side for the steal. 20 seconds.
I want to say Jimmy Graham, bruh. No, he
Did he play for the Bears?
No, yeah, he played.
Yeah.
Well, because I know he played for the Saints.
He played for the Packers too. I think it was the Packers he played for. I'm tripping.
He didn't answer.
Well, because if it's that NFC South team is the Saints, did he play for the Bears?
I don't remember.
5. 4.
Jimmy Graham, final answer.
No, it's not him. It's not
2.
him. It's not him.
It was Greg Olsen.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Keith.
It was Greg Olsen. He Marty, you actually said it. He played for the Panthers, NFC
The
South.
Panthers.
He was from the Bears.
I'm an idiot.
Other side, macrodosing to make it 5-5. After spending 2006 through 2012 with the 49ers, this tight end had 4 straight 800-yard seasons with an AFC South team from 2014 through 2017.
Boys.
Arian, who else was in the AFC South?
We got the Titans, the Colts, Texans, Jaguars.
49ers. Who was
6 cents with the 49ers.
what's his name? This is gonna kill me.
Come on, Big T.
10 seconds.
I don't got it, bro. I don't know.
Good start so far. Points being scored so far. That's huge. 5.
What's his name?
4. 3. 2.
I don't know.
1. Other side for the steal.
You guys got any idea?
49ers tight end.
Vernon Davis?
Oh, good one, dude. Lock that shit in.
Joey, you like that?
I like that one.
All right. Vernon Davis, final answer?
Delaney Walker.
Oh,
He played for the 49ers?
I didn't know that. I thought that was just the Titans.
5
I
to
thought he
4.
was always with the Titans.
Chain restaurants. Both teams have their call a friend. Both teams have their body armor double sip.
No, they don't have. They don't have call a friend.
That's true. They don't have their call a friend. There you go. I told
Big
you.
T don't need it for this.
It's early for everyone.
Should we? That was okay.
I've seen you on the show. That's why I'm saying it.
That wasn't a fat joke.
No,
Okay,
I've seen you on the show.
Jeff, is there college football in this?
I can't tell you that.
You can't tell them that. What are you, nuts?
I can't tell you that.
Big T.
I mean, he gave them hockey. He has to have college football, right?
No.
No, there's always an NHL.
Should we double or save it?
What are we saving it for? There's already been an MLB question. And
College
NFL,
football, if it's there.
and music, but we don't know if it's there.
All right, we're going to double. We're going to double.
They're going to double.
I mean,
Here we
right?
go. They're doubling up chain restaurants. This is for 1 point for the Icedogs first, though. You're up first. Here it is. Once a limited time option, Little Caesars, an NFL sponsor, brought back this special type of salty crust ahead of football season.
It was it's the pretzel crust. Yeah,
I've never had it.
I remember it.
You guys are far too rich to know these things.
I like that. I like it.
Yeah, I know they had a pretzel crust. I know they did. Pretzel crust. Final answer.
That is correct. 6-4.
Was it good?
The Icedogs are 6. The Macrodosing is tied up right here going into the bonus round. You can be all knotted up. This popular protein option was brought back by Chipotle in September of 2023, joining the likes of chicken, barbacoa, and carnitas.
Carne asada, right?
Well, there was so it says the likes of chicken. There was that other kind of chicken, though, but it already says chicken. But that was before September, though. Is it carne asada?
I'm like 99% sure carne asada. I've seen commercials, and it's last month.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Carne asada. Final answer.
We're knotted up going into the bonus round. That
Good
is
job,
correct.
Mad Dog. Good job.
Thank you.
Huge poll. Huge poll. Lifelines available after this. We have Macrodosing has their body armor double sip. The Icedogs have their body armor double sip and their call a friend. It is bonus round time.
Time to make the donuts.
The bonus round. Here's how this works. Team with the most after 5 rounds gets 2 points. It's going to be an 8-6 ball game. Either Icedogs or Macrodosing. It's a traditional bonus round. Icedogs, you're going to name something. You'll have 10 seconds to name something. It's on the list. You're correct. Goes back to Macrodosing. They'll have 10 seconds to name something. Back and forth we go. Team with the most after 5 rounds wins the bonus round. Here's the question. Name the 26 states with the most kids enrolled in their colleges. So the states that have X amount of colleges, that many kids enrolled, what states have the most kids enrolled in their colleges? So here we go.
Are these only public institutions?
All their institutions. All of their institutions.
So we just rip off answers?
So we can discuss, and then I'll...
Yeah, you'll have 10 seconds.
Florida's definitely one of them.
Has to be
Here we go.
California.
Beginning right now. Timer begins.
So we go first and they go. So don't spout out answers. But
Okay.
Florida, final answer.
That's on the board.
California.
California.
Cali.
Yeah, California. Final answer.
I'm gonna do a Texas. Final answer.
New York.
Arizona.
Arizona. Also Ohio.
5.
All right, Arizona. Final answer.
Ohio, final answer.
Smart gamesmanship. Both sides did it.
New York. New York has a ton of
Yeah, I
colleges.
think New York.
New York. Final answer.
Heard Arian say that one too. It's New York.
Massachusetts.
Massachusetts, final answer.
Michigan.
We could do Michigan.
Michigan. Final answer.
5th round.
You guys got one?
4.
New Hampshire.
2.
New Hampshire?
1.
Final
Mark.
answer.
Indiana.
Final answer.
Other side. New Hampshire not on the list for the win, Macrodosing.
Do y'all like Georgia or South Carolina? It's got SEC state.
I like Georgia. I like Georgia.
Georgia. Final answer.
Macrodosing up 8-6.
New Hampshire?
Hey, was New Mexico on there?
New Hampshire's a small state in the world. You might as well say Delaware.
No.
Andrews, New
Well, fucking Joey's on mute.
Illinois. Illinois.
Colorado?
Illinois. Oh, this is a fun fucking match. Illinois, North Carolina, Pennsylvania, obviously a big one. Utah, New Jersey, Wisconsin, Alabama. Big team was right. SEC schools. 8-6. A lot of points left. A lot of points
fucking
left.
Joey's on mute.
Next category. College football. There was college football. Big T had some good deductive reasoning to assume that. Didn't matter, though. They still had chain restaurants.
And we still
here
got
we
the
go.
double.
Yeah, we still got
Yep, and you still have your both sides have their body armor double sip, and Icedogs, you have your lifeline, your call a friend. College football to make it 8-7. This is for the Icedogs. Top 10 all-time in Big Ten passing yards. This Michigan QB was a 4-year starter from 2004 through 2007 before becoming a second-round pick.
Is this us?
Yeah. Do you have an idea?
Is it that dude White?
Do you know his first name?
No.
We should.
Is Chad Henne Michigan, or is he before 2004?
I think we should use a call friend.
Or college football?
We're gonna use a call friend.
Okay.
Jeff, do you want me to check outside? Really? Like, I'll bring it with me.
Who is
for
it?
Jack Mack? Jack Mack.
Go ask. That's fine. Yeah. For Jack Mack.
I'm pretty sure that's Chad Henne.
Oh my God, Keith. You sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Chad Henne. Yeah, Chad Henne.
All right, Chad Henne, final answer.
That is correct.
Keith, holy shit.
Oh, he knew it?
He said it.
Nice.
You got to start trusting Keith a little bit here.
Can I give you my reasoning for New Hampshire? I thought it was like amount of people in the state that go to those state schools, you know?
You're still thinking about New Hampshire?
Happening. Yeah, no, you're Here we go. Other side to make it 9-7. Top 15 all-time in ACC passing yards. This Clemson QB was a 4-year starter from 2002 through 2005 before becoming a third-round pick. This is for macrodosing.
Arian, wasn't this like your era?
Yeah.
Who was at Clemson that early? I don't know this.
Third round pick.
on.
I
Well, I'm
knew
glad we
the
didn't
other
use our
one
double.
too.
2005 at Clemson. This is before.
Need an answer in 5, 4.
Arian, do you have any idea?
I got nothing, dog.
I don't know.
Other side.
Is it Taj Boyd?
Oof. That's like the only Clemson quarterback I know besides Trevor Lawrence.
Same. I don't know when the fuck he was there, though.
Do you know any other ones?
Zero.
Well, it's just, Joe, you got any ideas over there?
I'm on silent mode.
Taj Boyd, final answer.
A little too old for that, but he would have been right. But no, it's Charlie Whitehurst. It's Clipboard Jesus.
Ooh, I didn't know he went there.
Yep.
Charlie Whitehurst.
8-7. Macro still with the lead. TV is the next category. TV.
Oh,
TV is the next category. This is for the Icedogs. You both have your body armor double sipper in. You can answer a question 2 times. Just remember to say that before you give your first answer. TV. What actor won multiple Emmys for his role as Sheldon Cooper on the CBS sitcom The Big Bang Theory from 2007 through 2009?
This is disrespectful.
It's that little kid. I don't know his name.
That isn't his name just Young Sheldon?
If you watch that show, you're a jerk.
Yeah, I agree. Like, who's what? I shouldn't. That's
phone. Do you phone a friend? Can you?
No, we can't again. I think it's actually. It'd be wrong if we knew this child's name. I think you're a weirdo.
5, 4.
No, but
2, 1. Other side. 15 seconds.
Jim Parsons, final answer.
Sicko, you fucking weirdo.
That is correct.
You're a weirdo.
9-7. I believe the kid's name is Ian Armitage, but
we're not even talking about the kid there.
Y'all know him at the
Young
road show.
Sheldon.
That's young Sheldon.
Big
Macro to make it 10-7.
That's comedy.
What actor won multiple Emmys for his role as Alan Harper on the CBS sitcom 2.5 Men from 2003 through 2015?
Is it
What a
Charlie
layup.
Sheen?
That's the only person I know on that show.
He's not Alan, though, right? It's the other guy.
Or is that his brother?
I mean, Sheldon was the main guy on Big Bang Theory, so it would be bullshit if this wasn't the main guy on this show.
Wouldn't be the first
can't
time
remember
Jeff
the
gave
other
some
guy's
bullshit.
name.
Well, no kidding, but I don't remember the name, but I thought this was the second guy, but I have no clue what his name is, so I think we should just guess Charlie Sheen.
Or I think it is the brother.
Charlie
but I
Sheen,
can't
final
remember.
answer.
Yeah.
It's the
I don't
brother.
didn't
So
make
this
it till
question is bullshit
2:15.
then.
Keith, do you know his name?
No, fuck no.
Joe, you got any idea what the brother's name is?
Yeah, nobody knows that guy's name.
5.
He looks like an Alan Harper. They did a good job with
He
the name.
does. He does.
John Cryer. He's a titular
that
character.
is
It's 2 men. It's 2.5 Men. He's a.
Yeah.
He
is
is
a
not.
male character.
The other one was the
His
main
brother.
guy on the show.
There are
Should be
5
called one
there are
man.
5 nerds on Big Bang Theory, or 4 nerds, and then there's 2 men and a half guy.
Actors aren't
No.
anything to me.
John Cryer
That's their name.
Hey, apologies to John Cryer. He was very much a main character.
Sorry to that man.
He just didn't take a lot of drugs like Charlie Sheen. NBA. Macro, you still won the category though. It's 9-7, 2-point lead. NBA. This is for the Icedogs. You both still have your body armor double sip. Here we go. Between his stints with the Pacers and Lakers, Frank Vogel was the head coach of what East team for 2 seasons from 2016 through 2018? It's for the Icedogs.
I have an idea. First name that
Yeah,
came
I got
to-
no idea.
You guys got any idea?
No idea.
You know, Joey don't.
Fuck it. I'm going, oh, fuck. That's the only 2 I know, dude. That's the only 2.
5.
Let's
What
go Cavaliers, final answer.
Macro.
Arian, I
three
think
game.
it's the Magic.
I'm okay with that guess. I can't picture him in nothing but like a Pacers.
I'm
on
not
the Pacers
positive,
sideline.
but I think he may have coached the Magic.
I'm okay with it.
Orlando Magic, final answer.
That is correct. 10-7.
Jesus
Macrodosing.
Christ.
That's
Make it
crazy.
11.
Is he the guy who looks like Jim Carrey?
Nah.
I've
No.
never heard that. Maybe
It's the
you
Dallas
might-
Mavericks coach.
He looks like a weasel, dude.
Macrodosing. Before his long tenure with the Nuggets, Michael Malone was the head coach of this West team for part of 2 seasons from 2013 through 2014.
I would be
Do
guessing.
you know this, Arian? I have no clue.
I'd be guessing.
2013. I don't know.
Try the Grizzlies. I don't.
That actually sounds right to me for some reason. Yeah, all right. Memphis Grizzlies, final answer.
25 seconds, other
whatever.
side to make it 10-8.
Bro, no one cares about NBA coaches.
The Kings? I don't know. I have no idea.
That doesn't sound bad. I was thinking the Kings or the Jazz.
Should we use our double?
Can't double sip on a
Oh, the
steal.
Jazz. No, the Jazz. Doesn't it say? Yeah, Jazz. Say Jazz.
Jazz, final answer. Was it the Kings?
Yeah, it's the Kings.
Motherfucker! Fucking shitbag!
3-point lead for Macrodosing. Remember, this is the regular season. Points matter. So even if you lose, points matter. Niche category time. Marty.
Wait, did we lose
falls
already?
on your lap for the Ice Dogs.
Oh, okay.
Wait, no. Yeah.
I thought we lost.
Marty,
I thought you
we're
said we
still going.
lost. All right.
No. Remember, I'm just saying, like, even if, like, I'm just reminding, like, we continue to play even if the match is over, technically, because it's for points here.
Can I just tell you something, Jeff? I asked Joey. I was like, "Hey, what's your niche?" And I thought he'd say Nathan's hot dogs, and he just said Terminator 1 and 2.
I expect that in your next match.
That's wild.
I want.
You said burger enthusiasm. I was like, all right.
So Marty, you have curb. Curb Your Enthusiasm, and then One Direction for Macrodosing. Curb Your Enthusiasm to make it 10-9. To make it 10-9. Here's your question, Marty. In the season 5 premiere, Larry hates the Larry David sandwich, which consists of onions, capers, sable, cream cheese, and what protein?
Whitefish, final answer.
That is correct. Whitefish, 10-9.
Do you like that, Keith?
Look at that.
Never seen an episode.
Here we go. Macrodosing to make it 12-9. 12-9. The game would not be over in terms of wins and losses, but would be a 3-point lead with 4 points remaining. Finish the lyrics is 2015 One Direction song. You can hear it 4 times since you finish the lyrics. Here we go.
Running right behind since you went away.
There's nothing left in mine. Feel myself running out of time.
Wow.
Keith, you sing this in the shower.
What she said, final answer.
That is correct. She got it right. There's nothing left in mine. She gave a bunch of extra stuff we didn't need. 12-11, 3-point lead, 4 points remaining.
And you know what's crazy is I just now realized you the dude that eat the hot dogs with the.
No way! No way!
There's no fucking way.
No way! You just found that out.
Bro, I had no idea. He said hot dogs, and I was like, "Hold up! I seen that shit on TV a couple times." That's crazy. That's crazy. I didn't even know. What's up, man?
Hey, bud.
Yeah, you wouldn't know he's here, Arian, because he hasn't talked once.
Oh shit! Comedy.
Here we go. Icedogs to make it 12-10. This is fan vote for both sides is gonna be high after this match. Here we go. Geography for the Icedogs. Here we go.
Bro,
you have your double sip still. Both of you do. This U.S. state borders exactly 4 states, 2 of which are Colorado and Missouri.
Bro, you both travel like everywhere.
Fuck, it should be Utah, right? No.
He speaks.
Is that true, Joey?
No, maybe not.
He just spewed out Utah's not even probably close, dude. It's probably
way out of nowhere.
5.
Nebraska?
Double sip.
Okay, first guess.
Nebraska. Final answer.
10 seconds for the second guess.
Keith, do you have any idea?
Shout out to Body Armor.
Bro,
5.
It's something in the middle. When it gets in the middle, I get jumboed.
2, Marty.
Utah, final answer.
Other side to win the match.
Oklahoma.
Is it Kansas?
It's got to be Oklahoma. It's got to be
I
Oklahoma.
was going to say, does Kansas border Colorado?
I don't think it does. Or maybe actually it's
Oklahoma doesn't, I don't think. Oklahoma's too.
Oklahoma's that little narrow strip. I think it does hit Colorado.
That borders Colorado?
I believe so. I could be. Yeah, so it's above
Are we
Texas.
allowed to double
It should
sip
be.
or no? Because it's a steal.
Can of steel. 5.
Kansas or
You might be
Colorado?
right.
You pick.
You might be right. You pick. I'll pick Oklahoma.
Kansas, final answer.
That is correct. That is the win
Good
for
call.
Macrodosing.
Good call.
We play on, though. Icedogs score as many points you can. Same with Macrodosing here. Geography for Macrodosing. This U.S. state borders exactly 4 states, 2 of which are Delaware and West Virginia.
Bro, how is that even possible?
What?
Delaware and West Virginia. Pennsylvania?
Good. That's a good guess. Do you want to double sip just cuz?
Yeah, I mean, what other one is around there?
I was going to say New York, but I don't think that's it.
New York doesn't border West Virginia. All right, we're going to double sip.
First guess?
First guess, Pennsylvania.
Is it New Jersey? No, that doesn't do that. I'm tripping.
It doesn't. It's south of Maryland?
Maryland.
I think it could be Maryland.
Yeah.
Maryland, final answer.
14
See,
points for
that's a
Macrodosing.
layup.
Fucking
Here we go. Last one. Movies.
Come on, Joey.
Double sip. Not
Better be Terminator.
That'd be unbelievable.
He's busting my balls.
2011 movie Bradley Cooper. Stars Bradley Cooper. Struggling writer takes a drug, allowing him to access his brain fully to improve his lifestyle and work.
Limitless?
Dude. Yeah,
is that the right name?
That's it, right?
What'd you guys say?
Limitless?
Yeah.
Limitless, final answer.
That's correct. 14-10 there. And then the last one here.
Yeah,
we go.
Joe.
That boy Joey.
Macro. 2009 movie, Adam Sandler. Comedian gets terminal diagnosis and tries to mend old relationships while befriending a young comic.
The
I
Click?
have no clue. Arian, you seen this movie?
Is it Click?
No.
No.
That does involve
Terminal diagnosis.
a terminal diagnosis. But
I have no idea.
I have no
Adam
clue.
Sandler. Do you want to
Just
just say
say
Click? I don't know. I have nothing even.
I mean, it's not Click, but
Do you have anything else though?
no.
What else could it? Adam Sandler
5.
gets a terminal
Almost cried
diagnosis
there.
and then befriends a young
3.
comic in 2009.
Click. Final answer.
Click.
Other side.
I've seen it. It's that real sad one. He's like got like depression and shit.
Yeah, that's usually
I
what
don't know the
terminal
name of it.
diagnosis means. You just explained what terminal
Yeah.
diagnosis meant. It's crazy that you just explained what depression was at the moment.
I know. Fuck.
I've never seen this.
5, 4, 3.
Happy Gilmore.
Final answer.
It's called Funny People. Funny People. Seth Rogen in it as well.
Oh, yeah.
One where Eminem yells at Ray Romano. Macrodosing. Good performance. 14 points.
Son of a bitch.
Probably like missed one or two. You maybe could have got 2. So that's pretty solid. Feeling
Would have
good.
been 15 if Nathan Dutch would have answered the phone.
That's no. You're calling him out completely.
Yeah. You gotta.
Texting him.
I will say it is funny because people are going to start getting calls now, especially like at work. And I was thinking today, like someone's going to get a call today or tonight. You'd be like, oh shit, this is happening again. Like this is just you just get random calls from your coworkers about random trivia questions at like 8 o'clock at night.
Are we going to talk about how we got 10 points? Like
I'm going to you next. This is both teams are going to get a very high fan vote after this match. That was one of the funniest matches we've had in a while. Marty, how do you feel? That was all things considered, a loss. I think it's still like there's again, 3 teams are getting through regardless of victory. We
won. Arian figuring out that was Joey Chestnut with 10 minutes left in the thing was unbelievable.
What a start to this week. Thank you for watching. Thank you to Body Armor. We'll see you next time.